Grav jump complete. Landing site locked. Take us in.
Keep an eye out for hostile life forms.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Oh, damn cold here. Going to need a hot cup of coffee after this. essential building blocks to support life. Messing with the fleet?
Watch my back!
We still need to find any sign of Vanguard move. Until later. Another suit walk, eh? Good. Let's have some fun.
Bye, Charlie 3. Hi. Just doing my daily paying it forward. Avoid the Altair system. Like big time. I meet so many people, and I'm just giving up trying to keep track of them all. So you're the third Charlie I met today. Nice to meet you. Sure. So, I'm doing my rounds, pick up supply drops, and I grab into the Altair system, and oh boy! Spacers all over the damn place there. Distress call, yammering nonstop. Something big's going down there, and all of us with no skin in the game, best we just give it a wide berth. Am I right? I skedaddled as soon as my grab drive could spin up, but, yeah, lucky. Bye, Charlie 3. You've been like the best Charlie 3 I talked to all week.
Beginning lap.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Anything interesting in range? Be back on board. Don't rush the scan. Wouldn't want to overlook anything valuable. me.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately or we will be forced to open fire. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded or we will be forced to open fire. Good. We don't need any more trouble today.
I can't believe I've gone from chair of constellation to common criminal.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadipo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
So you're telling me I have...
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Doctor.
Mothers, am I right?
Move along.
These tariffs and taxes are getting ridiculous.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP in A and B.
I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking.
People joke, say those
Peru sellers worship a snake. Let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial Hey! You wanna dance?
Hey! Try yourself! You try Aurora yet? You won't regret it.
Hey.
Hey!
Put that back.
Anything yours.
Welcome to the Astrolabs.
Any vacancies on your crew?
I'm a fusion system specialist, meaning I can increase the overall efficiency of your ship's power plant to provide more energy. I'm only looking to earn the going rate. Why is that? Not if I go broke. Yeah, I hope so. What? Is that supposed to be funny or something? That's the best I can do. Take it or leave it. Great. I'm ready to go. I'll get underway. I just need to grab a few things first. Heading to my assignment. See you soon, Captain. Catch up with you later, Captain. I'm on my way. Catch up with you later, Captain. Heading to my assignment. What's up? just need to grab a few things first.
Hoping to get a meeting?
Welcome to
I've been
Slayton
waiting all day.
Aerospace.
It's ridiculous.
I'm afraid we aren't. We're only taking meetings with our preferred clients at the moment. I'm sorry, we can't help you right now. Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid we aren't taking appointments right now.
I hear Slayton's had some. Slayton sure takes his security seriously. I don't know whether to feel safe or nervous. Your company sends you out here too? I don't see the. Glad I'm not the only one waiting around in this. Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
We're only taking meetings with our preferred clients at the moment.
I hear Sedaton's had some major layoffs recently. Never a good sign.
You have a question, you can chat with the receptionist all you want. This place ain't for the likes of you. You don't belong here. Last warning. Leave before I make you. You got one chance to back off. Now. Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. They're a problem.
I'm sorry, we can't help you right now.
Not paid to talk.
Devin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise? You don't want a piece of that.
Welcome to Xenofresh, the pride of Neon. Welcome to Xenofresh. How can I help you today? Xenofresh is the best place to work in Neon, hands down. The pay is good, the hours are respectable, and the company's profits are skyrocketing. We're fortunate that Administrator Bayu dedicates his time and brilliance to see our company excel. The Freestar Collective has given Xenofresh Fisheries the sole right to fish chasm bass and use it to produce Aurora. If you care to sample some yourself, we have it for sale at the famous Astral Lounge. Although Aurora is our flagship product, we also produce a line of delicious seafood products as well. It was nice talking with you.
Working at Xenofresh is amazing. I mean, come on. Free Aurora? What other corp can beat a perk like that?
Are you supposed to be here?
Whoa, I'm working here.
Are you gonna let me work, or are you gonna keep bothering me? Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
I'm not in the mood.
Stroud Eklund makes some of the finest ships in the settled systems. I'd love to get a look at their operations.
Our office, this is the Stroud Eklund business offices. We don't do sales here, if that's what you're looking for.
I do like visitors, but Stroud Eklund doesn't run itself. Oh, I'm afraid I'm always in the middle of preparing for the next board meeting. If you'll excuse me. Originally, both the Stroud and the Eklund corporations made consumer goods. Anything and everything a person could want. But after my husband and I married and merged the companies, we decided to make our mark on interstellar travel. And now the brand is nearly synonymous with starships. I still get questions from reporters wanting to know just how we pulled that transition off. And my answer is always the same. Money solves everything. Well, I should hope so. He and I are very famous.
What?
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
Another day, another shift.
No time to chat. Are you lost? I don't have time for this. I could talk spacecraft modules all day, but I have a mountain of reports to complete.
If you're here to buy, I'm afraid we only sell direct to retailers.
Again? Look, you can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression. Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelcor? Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for my outburst. You're absolutely right. I was very unprofessional. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game. If only you knew. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Keltcor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall. You'd be willing to help out? That's awfully kind of you. Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadibo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you? Oh, that'd be splendid. Just amazing. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise. When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system, but it's clearly backfired. That poor man. When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system, but it's clearly backfired. That poor man. For now, but let's not mistake my position for what it really is. A test set up by my father. He's set to retire in a few years, and I'm his only next of kin. But I'm guessing he's not sure if I'm ready to take over the company. So he shuttles me out here for two reasons. One, to flash a friendly face for our clients he flies out here as a perk. And two, gets his firebrand of a daughter as far away from him as possible. He's a real piece of work. Have a fine day. Clover McKenna, at your service. Niall? Oh, he's the CEO of Kelpcorp. The whole blessed thing. If you asked him, he'd claim he started the company with next to nothing and built it into a megacorp in under 30 years. Truth is, he tends to forget the multi-million credit trust he tapped into as a crutch. But that's my father for you. Nice visiting with you.
I'm glad I ended up at KeltCorp. Miss McKenna treats her employees like family.
If you want to talk, you'll have to schedule an appointment.
What? I'm working here? Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago. See that big yellow thing that's draped over almost the entire city? That's the grid, or what the locals call the span. Besides looking like some sort of madman's modern art piece, it's actually the main source of the city's power. Well, like I said, it's shut down. Had to cut the entire tour staff too. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here. It was great speaking with you.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station. Hello.
The way things are looking at Genodyne, might be time to polish up my resume.
Haven't met our CEO, Mr. Arata. Me either. He's never around.
Ever run into spaces? Picking away at the leftovers in the colony. Find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
If you want to talk, you'll have to schedule an appointment.
You good?
These are some of the best guns money can buy. Now, if only I had money.
This is some serious firepower.
Great place to blow off some steam.
Yeah?
Ready for some serious firepower? Hey, you look like someone who craves serious firepower, yeah? Well, don't sweat it, I've got you covered. I like your style. And I'm not just saying that, I mean, I really like your style. You see, I had you all figured out the moment you walked into my showroom. I said to myself, Matthias, that looks like the kind of person who blow a hole in the wall to get to their goal. I'm talking military-grade, state-of-the-art weapons hardware. Click, bang. Am I right? Hang on there, partner. I'm just getting to the best part. Stay with me. Imagine being completely surrounded by Crimson Fleet pirates with nothing but a magstone and a few hundred rounds. You wouldn't even break a sweat. You, my friend, are perched on the edge of infinity. And Core Kinetics would love to come along for the ride. So what do you say? Now, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get you tooled up and on your way. Every weapon comes with our target destruction guarantee. You need firepower? You know where to find us.
This is my happy place. Is that weird?
What the hell are you doing?
I don't have time for this. Talk to my secretary if you need something.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up. This is my happy place. Is that weird?
Welcome to Galvan, the Settled Systems' premier financial institution. Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines? Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the Settled Systems, so you can do your banking your own way, on your own time. Galbank, where your credits work for you.
Not sure if those maroon zealots hold the space.
The best coffee anywhere in the galaxy. Dare brew. Enjoy a cup right now. It's the perfect marriage. Here at Stroud Eklund, you know the power of marketing.
If you have any questions about our spacecraft. Oh.
want to head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Nah, I'm feeling a little burnt out. I think I need a break.
If you don't see what you need,
How about
feel
hitting up
free
the
to
rooftops
ask.
and watching
Welcome to Zighart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
You bring the chunks.
It's a date.
The question should really be, what don't we sell? We carry a wide assortment of equipment perfectly suitable for stellar exploration and extraplanetary excursions. Best selection in Neon. Sorry, I'm afraid we don't provide lines of credit. However, if you're willing to look around, I'm sure you'll find something in your price range. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed. Am I? Forgive me. I tend to forget how annoying that can be. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical. You'd think that was the case, but I promise you, I budgeted for everything. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something?
But the can, we picked the can up, I wasn't looking, I thought you farted. I said, what kind of fart was that?
If you don't see it, you don't need it.
Tomorrow is football.
Huh?
This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Exactly. I can't believe this place is still open. I give it a few more months before this loser packs it in.
Ah, don't be such a jerk. We should look around and see if there's something we can buy.
Yeah, sure. You want to waste your credits? You go right ahead.
You good?
Here to purchase some mining goods? Welcome, welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face. I'm afraid it is. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai. Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a sad day. If only I had someone, perhaps like yourself, that would be able to assist me, I might be able to get back on my feet. Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens. I am sorry, my friend, but I can do no such thing. When a man signs a contract, he must honor it, no matter the terms. I know you are frustrated, but I am not going to do something I do not believe in. I suppose so. There's nothing in the contract that says I must pay the loan through sales. Maybe we can work something out. Pride is all I have. What are credits compared to a man's integrity and honor? I am sorry. I know you and Miss McKenna mean well, but I simply cannot accept this donation. Certainly, my friend. Nothing would make me happier. It was good of you to stop by, my friend.
I'm interested in some of your mining gear, but I'm gonna need a discount.
I'm sorry, my friend, but prices are set in stone. I'm afraid I cannot provide any discounts.
Oh, come on, man. Where am I supposed to go mining on Volai Alpha? It's nothing but ocean. Look, I'll pay 50%, but no more. You should be happy, you know? I don't exactly see any customers clamoring at your doors.
No, I cannot do that. You have to pay what everyone else pays.
Have your way. Yeah. Take it easy.
That should help us out.
What's up?
Drone security robots.
Yeah, and the kids are going to love it.
That salesperson was really nervous. Hope he got all their details right.
We'll find out soon enough. And I'm
Don't
sure
wander
you
in
made
any
his day with
restricted
the
areas.
sale. Now let's stop by Tranquility.
Impressive. Tranquility appears to be doing quite well for themselves, wouldn't you say?
Welcome to Ryujin Tower. Enjoy your day.
Oh, I wish some of these robots were within Constellation's budget. They'd be an immense help to our operation.
Bosses don't appreciate how hard we all work down here.
Busy, busy.
Don't cause any trouble.
Vessel certain. Look impressive, but it's what's inside the engine room that really counts.
Simply the best.
Believe it. Finally. I've been dreaming of this.
Just enjoy the moment. You've made the best decision of your life.
So I can take it for a spin now?
It'll be at the spaceport before you get there, fully topped up with helium-3, so yay! No ship's better in the settled systems.
I wonder what Miss Ulrich will come up with next.
Just 3 more paychecks.
Definitely. Flies like that, free. 27, so
You ready to change your life?
It's way more fuel efficient.
I know. Now it's standard pretty much everywhere. So, Kyle, at it first.
Nobody's gonna try anything here.
What ship is the most free?
Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
It might just be my company.
Line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic needs. Packaged food? Check. Eurowings?
Apply today at the nearest kiosk. Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes.
She's moping around because she lost something.
thousands of credits.
Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Hey there, friend. Need something? Come on in.
But you have to actually go on an interview.
Hmm?
You have to actually go on an interview
Who?
in the game
Oh, for the
in Starfield.
spaceship thing.
No. Huh?
To be a captain.
No.
Why are you straight not working?
It is working.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk. Bright minds of the future. Apply today. Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
Job interview.
Are you working for them?
Oh, look. Job interview.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
Yes, just walk me back.
Of course, follow me. This current floor we're on is the main operations level. It's where the grunt work happens for this department. Research, data entry, more busy work than you can stand.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
And here we are. Good luck in there. I'll probably see you on your way out.
Great. A full spacesuit. Corporate environments aren't that toxic. Have a seat. Don't tell me you're intimidated by a little office chair.
Empathy for your client.
Just waiting on you.
That will make you a front runner for a megacorp position.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart, Yuko, is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? A pretty knowledgeable answer for someone who claimed to have no familiarity with Ryujin and our product lines. You're either a bit too modest or smart enough to put in a little research before coming here. Oh, and only one of those qualities is of any use. I assume you know which one. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? A bold answer, and hopefully one with truth behind it. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? Well, you've certainly come to the right place for that. Considering your education, I'm sure you could reasonably find a place in that department. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Baby.
Because everything you've heard is true. The Grand is the only place that is done.
Baby.
Each of our unique starship rooms, they have glorious, neon-produced are of all things incredible and experience. You fought hard to get to where you are. Here in Neon, you visit the rarefied air above the scum and light. You are the best, and you deserve the best.
I used to be an actor. Ow.
You know, I like the Terrible uniform so much. I might actually become a barista just to learn.
Holden. Hi, is a line here? Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve?
Oh, the Ryujin order.
You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead. Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
No one's been sent to terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down? Before someone accidentally gets hurt.
I'll make this quick! You're dead!
Good done. I'm gonna go down. That here? What's the matter with you?
Well, that just made my day more interesting. Look, I don't want any trouble, but I'd get fired if I didn't call security to get this body out of here. So I'd head back to Ryujin ASAP and let Miss Salzo know if I were you. As long as you do, you've got nothing to worry about.
Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
How's it going? I got the memo from Imogene to add you to the system. So it sounds like congratulations are in order. You must have really nailed that interview. Well, with an attitude like that, you'll certainly fit in here. Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to the dysfunctional family.
I'd hate to be on Miss Salzo's bad side.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op work.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
I can't believe that murder yields a reward in Ryujin's eyes. So typical.
Of course, we believe in risk versus reward here. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation. In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see. Next time I see you, that coffee better be here. Did you have any questions about your new job before I get into your first assignment? Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge. Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room. Once you finish talking to everyone, come back to my office, and I'll give you your next assignment. My job is to oversee the field operatives such as yourself. I get the sad job of sorting through the files that our technicians have put together, so I can prioritize them according to departmental needs. Finally, I assign them to the operative most suited. Tomo's appearance was an interesting coincidence. I can see how it may have looked like a test of some sort, but sadly, no. We had nothing to do with that, besides initially firing him. Tomo Higashi was a technician here for years. He desperately wanted to be an operative. The truth is, he was getting overzealous in proving himself. He started writing up his own theories as facts and submitting them in his reports. It was only a matter of time before one of those theories proved wrong, and once we launched an investigation, it was all over for him.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Yes, the profit margins are vastly different at this point in time. It's more the principle of the matter. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which, from the sound of it, might be often. We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Good. Then we should get along just fine.
So, fetching coffee one minute, and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
The gala at the new Atlantis Freestar.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
I think I found something.
That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Let's talk somewhere more private.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. That's up for you to determine. Think of it as the creative aspect of your job. There's always more than one way to get a job done around here. Think of it as a lesson that Kelt Corp gets to learn the hard way. I should hope so, considering this is your job, not a favor. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Comsec kept pestering me about this damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
Bad and upside.
Place is done.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Bullseye. Your home away from here.
Original. Lord. Never look in the mirror and wish you
I don't like the
Private sector. Not so real.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
Are you supposed to be here?